He's getting really confident. Following, Davey. So big out here. That's Jim now. That was Dave, the first one. Give you a little idea how quickly they've climbed. That's Dave. Good job, good job. Hey, that was a hill, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
How you make it out here, Jim?
Hey, this place is fantastic. A little bigger than Scrubby Pines.
A little bit?
A million acres bigger. We had a great time.
How's those hills treating you?
Well, some are a little big, but most of them I'm doing.
Yeah, you're getting really wild, you know?
Yeah, well, Hammer does it, you know?
Don't
Still
get...
hamming everybody.
Piece of cake, huh, Jim?
Huh?
Piece of cake, huh?
Yeah, right, piece of cake.
Thanks for showing me the way up.
What way up?
Oh, the way around there.
You didn't come out there, though. You turned around and
I
back
know.
up.
I was afraid. I knew you could make it, but I wasn't sure about myself.
Ah, yeah. They lie like a son of a gun, don't they? These guys, huh?
Well, flag us off if it gets too hard, Jim. We won't try it.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay?
Am I leading this afternoon?
Yeah, you're leading.
Get out. No kidding. You give me a chance?
You promoted yourself.
All right, okay.
Okay, here we go. Jim's a little nervous about this one. Jim's a little nervous about this one. He's done it once before. I crashed into him once going up it. Our bikes were twisted together.
Perfect.
What happened? You weren't going fast enough. You were going up there like an old lady. Be careful. As you can see, he's a ways up there. Doesn't want to have that baby high side from this point. Something about that one that bothers you. There's something about something about that hill that bothers you.
I think he's concentrating.
You think that's what it is?
I think he's shaking too. He's not happy right now.
That's not easy, is it?
going to sleep tonight.
You think he is?
He will. He hits that pillow, he'll be out. You've been working him real hard today. He's had to lead everything. Now he knows he can make it up this way. He'll do this way. Just to shake it off. Come on, Jim, shake it off.
That wasn't so good, huh?
You weren't going fast enough at the bottom, Jim.
Is that it?
You ought to be in third gear. And just keep the throttle on all the way up. How's Jim feeling, Dave?
Jim's not under any pressure whatsoever.
No, everything he's doing is self-inflicted.
Right, he wants to do this.
He's having fun, isn't he?
He really does, yeah. He just can't wait. You'll get it. You hit it that time.
That's more like it.
He has to take a parade lap here.
Yeah, let's go the other way now.
Yeah.
Unwind it. Careful, careful, don't get too cocky.
He's all pumped now.
He's pumped like...
He'll be here all night.
He's pumped like iron. He keeps stalling it.
I like second gear,
You
know?
need third gear.
Third gear is too high. What if I do a wheelie? That'll be certain death, you know? You know what my mama said.
Yeah, that's right. You have
I
to...
gotta make 50.
You gotta make...
More months to go.
Oh,
Maybe next
shit.
year. After I hit 50, I can die.
We should have came after you were 50.
Well, maybe next year.
Next year, yeah.
Yeah.
Get Vicky out here.
Yeah, she'll love it.
Oh, man.
Great.
You want to try it again?
Yeah.
One more time.
Okay.
Oh. Now he's wired. His start's easy. He must be pulling the compression release.
How'd I do, Dad?
Good job. Now
All right.
that's more like it, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, did you use your legs that time?
Yeah.
Made a difference.
Did it look like it?
Yeah, well, I can't tell from right behind you.
Yeah,
You know?
I did.
Made a difference, didn't it?
Yeah, they both hurt.
Yeah. So big out here, you can't imagine. You gotta be so careful too, because some of the drop-offs, I hope they know where they're going. Because boy, I'll tell you, it's so dangerous. Whoa, man! This is Jim's favorite spot here. It's a big bowl. Go for it!
Do I have to do it? Okay, I'll do it.
That is fun. Boy, you make that look easy.
Oh, yeah. Well, lots of practice.
Yeah,
I've
right.
been 3 times now.
He loves this. He's having a ball.
Ready?
Yep.
Okay, I'll give it a shot.
Go ahead, do it. All right, Davey, let's go. Oh, oh, right to the top. No problem. How about it?
That is fun. Okay, here we go.
How about you, Alan? That's what it looks like. Pretty big, isn't it? Yes, sir. I don't try that. My mother didn't raise any fool. Yep.
That is fun, isn't it?
No problem, huh, Dave?
No, no problem at all.
Absolutely easy, huh?
Oh,
No, I'm not going to try it. I'm just going to kind of take a panoramic view here. I'm about halfway up one of the higher trails. And I'm just going to take a panoramic view. I see Jim down there. Let me see if I can just zoom in and even find him. Let me find a zoom here. I'll try to sight on him. There's Jim right there. Can hardly see him. That's Jim. I'm going to pan around here. Just let you take a look at this. It's unbelievable. I hear Dave down there kicking his bike. It's endless distances. Goes on around. I'm just making a 360. I'm coming up on what we call the big hill. That's that there. It's the one where we had George and Richie in the beginning of the, in the end of the video. You're only looking at the top half or a third of it. Come on around. Now this is the mountain behind me. There's my bike. Trail. This trail continues on up. Continues up, up. Continues up, up. And you got to kiss that rock right there. I rode up there the other day and gave it a little kiss and then turned around and came back. Here comes Dave. Yo! What happened?
Busted my clutch.
You busted your clutch?
My clutch lever.
Why'd you do a thing like that?
A big rock bought it.
A big rock bought it? Do you have a spare?
Yeah, I got a spare back home.
Okay, well you can make it back, no problem.
Want to try to get up there yet? If I can get it in first gear.
But there's no sense without a clutch.
I got a little stub left.
Let me see.
I only can use one finger there. Like.
Now, wait a minute, Dave. I don't seem to see a broken clutch lever.
It's right here, see?
Let me see.
It's only got like half of it there, you know?
Oh, you did break it off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see.
See?
Huh? Broke it. Whoop, whoop. What was that?
That's must have been the sun.
Must have been the sun. Yeah, I think it was the sun. Son of a gun, huh?
Yeah.
Well, we get this monster up off of here. Why'd you fall in such a lousy spot for?
Know.
Shit, pick a good spot to fall, you know? Don't pick these bad spots.
If I could have jammed it in first, I think I could have.
Geez, you only had a little ways to go. You'd been
Yeah.
up there with mine.
That's the wind blowing the thing around. It's Alan coming down. It's very far out there, as you can see now. I'll zoom in here. Let's see it coming good. Hey, no place to turn around up there?
Well, there was. You couldn't make it over the top there.
You couldn't?
I would have had to turn around in a small spot.
Haha! You gonna come up, you think?
Yeah, oh yeah, he's coming around.
I lost him. Where is he? There he is. He's gonna come up, sure enough. Good shot, good shot.
What's that?
That was good.
That's fun, isn't it?
Chevy Rock's on the left-hand side, right?
Yeah.
And a priest and a nun. Yeah. You can really see through the camera how they named it. It looks so much like a priest talking to two nuns or giving them a blessing or some damn thing.
Check out this one over here.
Where?
Look at that one standing on a tiny little pedestal. I don't know if you're going to...
I'm going to shoot into the sun here.
In line with the stop sign.
Right in line with a stop sign there. See it?
Yeah, I do.
Bouncing rock almost, you know?
Uh-huh. It's just a spectacular view.
Yeah.
There's Dave's trailer.
Chip's getting new film, man.
Where is Chip? See inside there.
Yeah, he's in there redoing his camera.
The Colorado River is right here in front of us, between us and the cliffs.
As we get down a little farther, Chip, it's even going to get more spectacular.
Really?
Save your film.
Okay.
It's all going to get closer to you and more real to life.
Yeah, you see something you like, you know, we'll find a place for it.
We're about 8 miles from Moab. This area is just beautiful. You can see here some kind of huge opening there. Al thinks that's going to be an arch one day. That's pretty neat, isn't it? Look at that. Smaller one over here. Oh, okay. Really tiny one right there. Check this out. Unbelievable. Hey, there's the guys.
Hey, did you see that arch behind you, Jim?
Yeah, I did. That was a great shot.
This one over here, I mean.
Huh? Where?
Look, it's almost developed into an arch that you can even see back in the back there. That's slick rock you're looking at now up top.
Up on top there, is it?
Mhm. This is a good. That's a good example, Chip, of when you're on the slick rock. Why you don't want to just move down over the edge of something. Because that's good for you. Exactly. And there's a lot of it up there.
Wow. Fantastic.
Keep going. You're coming right up on an arch, Jim. A little bit farther, like right about there.
Okay, I see it.
See how it's got a pothole in the back of it?
Uh-huh.
Eventually it'll break all the way through and it'll be a natural arch.
Okay, okay. I got a real good shot of it now. Close.
It'll be a very substantial arch too, because it's pretty massive in the front, you know.
The walls are just so high. How many feet do you think they are?
They're
a bunch, huh?
They're 1,200 feet.
And of course, running right through here, as you can see right there, is the Colorado River. We've been all along here in this Route 128 going over to Moab.
Towards Moab?
No.
Okay, towards Arches.
Yeah, only.
Yeah, I knew the road was
Fantastic area.
That's jug handle, yep.
Uh-huh. I can kind of see why they named it that.
Now, the only thing I want to do tell you is when you're out there, be a little cautious because there are a lot of scorpions. Really?
A lot of what?
Scorpions.
Really?
Yeah, so I mean, don't be a little
We're going to ride here. Go way up this way, I guess, someplace. Way back up there. I think we're going to go about 80 miles. Take some dune buggies up here, I guess. Right along the Colorado River. It's right there in front of that bluff.
Yeah, that would be show it nice.
This is Dead Horse Point here. Just one of the lookout spots. We're going to be walking along the trail. We rode up here on the dirt bikes from down the bottom all the way up to the top. Like that trail down there we're going to be going on soon, I guess. It's really a road. I mean, there's Jeep traffic on it. All the way down there, and there's a Jeep there, I think. Those are potash ponds out there in the distance. We'll be going right by those. No doubt you can't perceive the height here, but take it anyway.
This is not taking a picture for me. Let's see why. Or maybe you have to wind it, yeah. That's why I was afraid. We got
That butte out there, that's pretty neat. You can see it drop straight down. We'll be at a point where a movie Thelma and Louise was filmed.
Hey, I'll get a picture.
I use a backlight button. The view is just spectacular. Colorado River. Gotta watch where you're walking here, you know, you just step right over the side and boom,
Go over that wall.
you're gone. You can see the river going way out there.
We're going to go right down and we're going to follow the river right on out into it.
Over there on the right?
Yep.
Today?
Yep.
This morning?
Yep.
Sounds good to me. This is fabulous.
Conserve your gas, Chip. As much
I
as you
am
can.
running high gear all.
Yeah, good.
That road's clean to that.
Yeah.
Yep. Let's walk.
Just hold on to it.
Chipper, how about this, huh?
It's unbelievable.
We need a extra wide angle camera here to do this justice, and the height will never show in this film, unfortunately. That road right down there, right there, we're going to come down that road. As a matter of fact, see if I can find it. We'll be coming down that road. And down. Then out over here. Whew. Cross. Woo-wee! What a way to go, huh?
Keep, looking for those. It isn't very easy to mark the trail.
That butte. Ooh-wee.
What a beaut, huh?
Wow, that butte is a butte.
You know what I should have brought, which I didn't think of? I should have brought my binoculars.
I have mine.
Oh, good.
Right here in my backpack.
Because you can really look at this stuff with binoculars.
That trail we're going to take was right along that edge there. You can see it right in the middle of the video. Out, 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 out. Along there. What are we doing when we get out to the end there, Al?
We go out the Lathrop Canyon and then turn around and come back. Lathrop
Wow.
Canyon will take us right down to the river.
Amazing.
And then when we come back, Jim, we'll come back to Schaefer again
Uh-huh.
and turn right, and we'll come right back this trail underneath us here.
Okay. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
Right down here below.
And it'll go right past Potash Pond, and then right back down to Jug Handle. That'll be our whole loop. Yeah, Dave was telling you about that rock.
Check this out. Here's the road we're going to go down. It's sort of like the Grand Canyon, the Kaibab Trail, but a little wider, and we're going to be riding down it. God, I hope I don't miss a shift or something. Oh, shit. Could be curtains. That bicycle could be scrap. Chipper, what do you think so far?
It's scary.
Scary?
Scary.
You like to ride the edge or on the back side of the road?
Toward the back side.
Toward the back, yeah.
Not close to the edge at all.
Yeah, I understand why.
Sticking close to the wall.
Huh?
Close to the wall.
Close to the wall? Huh?
Close to the wall.
What do you think, Alan?
Oh, I love
It's
it.
a great
I love
place.
Yeah.
Great
hey,
place.
Good tour guide, huh?
Yeah, I'll say super duper duper.
Good, good.
This is unbelievable. That's Dead Horse Point right out there.
Yep.
Yep, that's it.
You'll
That's
see
where we were a few minutes ago.
You'll see it a lot better.
In fact, we took videos of some of the section over here that we could see. Really something. Woo!
They're going down Schaefer Trail, just a very small part of it. You can't imagine how big this is. See what they're going down. Steep. Much steeper than this camera's making it look. A lot steeper.
You know, it looks like it's only a crack from here, but it's about 4 foot jump, you know? So you have to get running as fast as you can and jump to the next one, you know?
That's
But you
Davey
don't
telling
go
the
down,
story.
You know? And coming back, then you gotta jump up, you know? Man, it's hard getting back.
Now, that should be Dead Horse Point way up there. What a view, huh? How about it?
Pretty noisy here too, isn't it?
Yeah, you could hear a bird taking a fart.
What? That's one way of putting it.
You can hear a bird, what?
Making a fart.
Is it lunchtime yet?
Well, I've been nibbling.
How come you're nibbling?
You're gonna have me lunch left by the time we get there.
Here comes Al.
Here comes Davey. Last but not least. He's cleanup man. All right, Davey. All right, Davey.
You get my shifter to go.
Well, you should have downshifted. You were.
Oh, no shit.
I mean, a little earlier.
Hey, Dave. I got you.
Good.
Hey, boss. This is the point here. Look over here in the flat where they filmed Thelma and Louise. Remember where the car ran off the cliff and the Colorado River was right down below? We believe this is just about the spot. Pretty cool being here, huh? Probably ran a car off right over there somewhere. Pretty neat. See that boat going down the river? We were down to the river, and now we can back up again. How was the ride, Davey?
Good. A little hot.
A little hot?
Dusty, but not bad.
Did you have a little trouble with your clutch lever?
A little bit, but I got it under control now.
Ready to roll?
Ready to roll.
Okay.
Yeah, mine are too.
So how did I get this potash? They pump something down into the ground, right, Al?
What's that?
They pump something down into the
They
ground?
pump water down, and then they pump the potash solution back up.
Yeah.
And then when the
The
water,
solution is from the water being mixed with something down below.
yeah, the potash
Probably the potash comes up here liquefied, and then they let it evaporate the water out, and that's it.
They color it blue so it evaporates faster.
Yeah.
Really?
That's right. That's right. They color the water so it evaporates faster. That's right. I forgot about that.
That's why it looks blue. How about it? I thought it was an ocean.
That's right. They do.
Really something here.
Got the fence around that compound, huh?
Yeah. Fairly big fence, isn't it?
How about that fence coming back down here in the desert?
Look at the size of that thing. This is in the Arches National Park, about 20 miles from Moab. What do you think that thing weighs, Al?
There's statistics on it somewhere. One of the brochures or...
It is enormous.
Hey, Jim, climb up there and act like you're holding it up.
And do what?
Act like you're holding it up.
I'll show. The sun will be the right angle when we get there too.
The wolf cabin's pretty neat too.
Yeah.
That's
Wolf Ranch.
the prospector cabin?
I guess, or a cattle guy or something.
Maybe it was.
So we're gonna hike out here, 1.5 mile
We
one
have
way,
a
huh?
bridge to walk across too.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Quite a ledge, isn't it?
This is something. It's unbelievable. It's like a sidewalk. It's so flat.
Can feel you climbing a little, can't you?
Yes, sir.
Hey, I'm breathing. Let me tell
What do you think?
That's beautiful.
Unbelievable, isn't it? What do you think, Chip?
Unbelievable.
That thing is just beautiful, isn't it? It's a delicate arch. I'm gonna hike over there. There's Chipper. Now, Dave. The terrain here is something else.
Sit right there, Chip, where I had Jim sit. I'll get a picture of you there.
What do you think, Chipper?
It's great. Takes your breath away.
Yeah, I know it does me.
Did you see what I got? Oh, that's perfect.
Gotta get a wide angle lens.
1, 2, 3. Good. We'll get a bud down here.
Look at Dave, he's crazy. Excuse me.
How you get used to it, you know?
What's he doing over there? Hey, Dave. Let's don't fall off of there.
Oh, I didn't notice.
Don't look in the hole. There's a magnet down there.
Yeah,
What we can do on those rocks right by the arch there, we can go up and sit on them, and we can get. I'll get you a real nice picture of it. And you can stand on that very top of them.
This is what it looks like from the rock below. Directly underneath. Wish I had wide angle. Oh, darn. Oh, well. Let's see what we got to see up here. This is a big surprise, Al said. It's hard walking with one eye. Maybe the surprise is on me. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, what's this? God! Big hole. Feel that magnetism. Whoa, boy.
Big damn hole.
Yeah, I'll say. Where's the bottom?
Be careful.
See the bottom out there?
That's a good idea.
How about it? Big hole?
Yeah, maybe we'll see it that way.
Boy, if it was filled with water, you could dive in it, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll say.
Man, I would.
You could dive in it.
Not me.
The problem is getting out.
Yeah, right.
We'll throw you a rope.
What a hole.
Now, did you ever picture a hole like this?
It's just a pothole.
That's a pothole. It's a pothole.
Whew.
Now, how do you think?
Where are we at here?
Fiery
Inside,
furnace.
right inside the middle, huh?
Oh, we're like mice in a maze.
There's something to see here?
I think we're lost, too, to be honest with you.
Something to see. Look at that. Wow.
Isn't that unbelievable?
Look around behind you.
Behind me, too?
Yeah.
Look at this. Wow. Whew. Almost got to lay down. Wow.
I don't think that.
Fabulous.
I don't
Look
think
at
that video is going to do much for it.
Whew. Rock formations all over the place. Couldn't be designed by an engineer to look like this and stay standing. Whew. I don't think we'll climb that.
Come on.
Place is fantastic.
It's tighter now.
It's what?
Should get tighter, if I remember right.
Any crevices?
Yep. I would think it's this way still.
We're in so deep right now.
I remember we pretty much stayed at the same line.
That was just going. You're reaching each approach. Imagine how big it looks to him. Yeah.
Oh, remember this? Remember this one? Yeah.
What is it? Big pothole?
We're showing you all the grizzlies that grow in it.
Yeehaw!
There's a watering hole for animals too. A lot of life in there.
Up here on the left. Couple of big arches.
Any idea what they call that?
Geez, we almost walked by it, didn't we?
Yeah. Take a look right where I'm standing.
Waterfall hits, right?
How far out the thing is?
Not running very.
I wasn't up in there. I think we get up in there.
These are probably the most photographed arches in the world. Big double arches, they're just gigantic. Well, last year it took me to see the most photographed mountain in the world. Or the United States, right, Mount Hood?
Mount Hood, yeah.
Yeah. This year the most photographed arch.
What's next? That's going to be an arch someday, pretty obvious, you know.
Up here on the right?
Massive one, too.
Yeah. Say, you hiked up there before, Al?
Oh, all up in here. Up on that ledge up there, Jim?
Yeah, I can see it.
It's a fun climb right up into that.
It's a long climb, I'll tell you.
It's called double arches because they're the one in the back here. One front, one back. We're coming up on Mount Corfield in Grand Junction. We'll be here in a few minutes. That's what we've been riding. We rode there on Saturday and Sunday, right, Chip?
Right.
The whole area out here to the left that we rode. Back along in here. And along the bottom of that large rise up to the top of the mountain are various size piles, as you saw in the earlier videos. Here's Dave's RV with Dave and Al's bike on the back, right here in front of us. Heading through Grand Junction now. We're heading over on 70, and then we go south off of 70 out to some new place that Al wants to try riding. We're going to ride it for 14,000 feet. Coming into the Aspens now. The first one is the Highlands. Can't tell which is which here, but it looks like we'll be seeing some ski areas here shortly. Plane's landing at the Aspen Airport. Has to be. See him? Here we are coming up on the famous Aspen Airport where we stuck that one day with a bit of snow with our departure. This is probably Aspen Highlands right up in front of us here. Looking way out there on that peak, you can see it looks like a little bit of snow left. empty area up here also. I don't know which one that is. Of course, buttermilk's out here someplace.
Yeah, we got you.
We're still rolling.
We're barely rolling.
Now crossing a high bridge.
Pardon?
Yep, wonderful.
Is it?
We're coming up on White River National Forest. We're going through the pass here, as you can see. We're at the tree line, and to my left here is the top of the mountain above the tree line. We're going up the pass, and it's awful narrow and awful scary. Here's a pretty stream. It's in the valley here. It's gorgeous. Again, showing you the tree line. It's an unbelievable sight. There we are, it's motorcycles coming down the road. As you can see, this valley is gorgeous.
Mine or something, huh?
Coming up is an old wooden, we don't know if it's a cabin or a mine or whatever it is, but it's old and it's really rickety.
Boy, that wind is getting cold.
It's really getting cold. We have to keep the windows up.
Yeah, they close this pass in the winter time. Usually there's a lot of snow. This is coming up out of Aspen, right, Chip?
Yep, we're going up out of Aspen. Again, I'll show you the tree line here.
Cabins down there, right, Chip?
Okay, we're coming up with these cabins.
Looks like some kind of camp. Or was it camp?
We'll focus in on them. Was a camp at one time, maybe a mining town, mining camp.
There they are, I see them.
In front of us, you'll see some snow. I'll tell a photo in on it. I know it might be shaking around a little bit, but the road's a little rough.
And Mary would not like this road.
Keep it running, Chip. Keep it running. You're going to see those guys on the hill going up, down below the
Okay.
snow.
Okay.
I just saw them. Keep it running. You're going to be able to see them in a minute. There they are. They're coming out now. You see them? That's them going behind that bank.
Oh yeah, I missed them. I'm
There
sorry.
they are. You see them? Chip,
Yeah,
you see them?
yeah.
See you guys down
Get
there.
him on the
Look
camera?
out your window and up.
See them on the camera?
Yep, I got you on the camera, you guys.
It's up top here.
Yep, I see
It's
you.
almost straight out your front window now, but way high.
We
Yep,
see it. We got you on the video.
here.
We're doing some video here.
Jim's
We're
talking.
taking a video of you. I'm talking and telling you what we're seeing here, and I don't have the mic.
Yeah, I got you on telephoto now.
Hey, we got you on telephoto.
I got. Yep, yeah, oh, I can see you guys good. It's really climbing. I really got you on telephoto, but you're really shaking around. I'm gonna back off a little bit.
It's kind of shaky though.
So I'm backing up to get wide angle, and I can just see you guys. You're like a dot. It's unbelievable. Go around the crest of the pass right now. Unbelievable sight. Okay.
You said it looked like Dave needed it.
Okay, I'm recording now. I'm going to zoom in on some snow here if I can. Oh yeah, I got it now. We're zooming. Oh yeah, we're nice and clear. Sorry for the little bounce, but it's the truck and it's the snow. And it is the first week in September, by the way. I'm going across the ridge here. I'll back down to give you the idea of the distance that we are from those ridges. We're a long way off. This is where the road turns, as you can see. Now we're making the climb.
The big climb.
The big climb.
The truck behind us, I'm gonna let him pass.
Okay. Oh, don't go over too far, Jim. It's a long way down. I'm taking a video of the road we just came up. I'm taking it into the sun. The backlight switch is on. I hope you can see it as good as we can. It's beautiful. I'll scan over the valley here.
It's all wiped up by avalanche.
Oh yeah. Sorry I got the mirror in there. But as you well know, this pass is closed all winter because of the snow conditions, and we can see why. I'm scared to just ride in the passenger seat here, but it's a beautiful view. Again, taking it into the sun. Hope it comes out. Scan over here. This is where we're going up this road, as you can see. There's a creek where we just came up. As you can see, I'm looking down outside the camper window here. There's very little edge of the road. There's no edge of the road.
I go close to the road edge, Jim.
No, please don't go closer to the road edge. The one rear tire hangs over every once in a while. And, but it's worth it. It's just beautiful. We're at the top here now. I'm going to zoom in on this next ridge over. Hopefully you can see the snow on that ridge. It's just hanging over there. It's just, unbelievable. Back here. It's unbelievable view. Here we're coming up to Independence Pass. And as you can see, the Floridians are jumping around tremendously to keep warm. I don't know, man. They're doing it.
Hurry up!
They're doing it.
This is great. Just look at the snow on those peaks over there. Wow, I tell you, this is something to see. There goes my hat. Davey's going after it. Tippers are cold.
It's freezing!
We all have jackets on. It's so cold. I was holding my sunglasses in my teeth. That's why I couldn't talk. Here we go.
We see it down there.
We see it down there. I'll zoom in on you guys down there. There's Dave and Al below us at the pass here, driving through. They drive like Mike Landretti around these corners with that RV. That's why they're way ahead of us. Good. We have more brains. I'll back off here, give you an idea how far away they are. That's the road we'll be on. As soon as we make a few hairpin turns, I'll bring it back and show you now. There's where we're going, down in there. And way up ahead there's where the road S's through and around down to get down the pass. It's a beautiful sight. There's the creek at the bottom. Take you up to the top. Okay, to the top of the mountain. Unbelievable.
Hey, how was that meal tonight, Davey?
Oh man, those hamburgers. I don't know. The chef was superb.
Superb. That's a fine choice of words.
Boy, that is.
Geez. Who was the chef?
I'm not sure who cooked the hamburgers.
Where'd Chippy go? He go out to find.
Oh.
Did Chippy go out to find that bathroom?
No, I'm trying to find the
He's
moon
afraid.
here.
He's afraid he's not allowed to go to the bathroom.
Oh, he's looking at the moon.
Yeah.
He can't go to the bathroom in there.
I was looking through the telescope trying to
That's
find
what he's afraid of.
Yes. Could you? Oh, it's by the tree there.
Yeah,
You
it's
know,
behind the tree.
about to move.
Yeah.
It's a great campsite.
That I'm not going to tell Tammy about.
Yeah, right.
Not having a good time at all.
At least until he gets home.
Nobody's having a good time. Huh? It's cold.
It's
really cold.
miserable.
Everybody's shivering. I can see that. Ooh.
It's supposed to get down to 34 tonight.
Who was the Boy Scout that made that fire?
Chip. Yeah. Hey, we should have stayed in town. I knew it.
You mean by that big grocery store?
Yeah, that one out just out of town.
Yeah.
Al, show them what we got for later tonight for dessert.
What do we got for later tonight?
For dessert.
What's for dessert?
We got popcorn, you mean?
Yeah, where's that?
We got popcorn right here.
Wow.
Hang on a minute.
Where you going?
See this?
Yeah.
Popcorn,
Yeah.
marshmallows.
Wow. Got everything.
What else we would have?
What?
S'mores.
S'mores.
And somebody said he don't like s'mores.
Chip. What'd you say that for, Chip?
And then we listened.
Oh,
When
well.
do we ever listen to
I know we shouldn't have. We should
Yeah, you guys never listened before.
know better.
Why do we listen now?
Maybe because you were in trouble.
I was on such thin ice, I was scared to go across the grain.
That's right. That doesn't happen often.
One more slip up.
Where we have the bikes here, over here.
Oh, yeah,
On the flight.
Okay, woke up. No, right.
There's one up here on the path.
Holy shit! Look at all horns on that one.
There's another one right in front of him.
Here, get this
See
one.
more light. Not enough light.
Oh, okay.
This is Al trying to talk to him. Hey, how you doing? How you doing?
That's balls, man. Hey. No, that's a cow.
Just a little afraid.
Hey, look what we have outside here waiting for us to have breakfast. It's bossy. Check it out. He's a big bugger. I gotta go to the bathroom. That's the way you get there. Oh, he's got a friend over here too. Why is it every time I go camping with Al in the woods, up in the mountains, we find a big animal like this with horns? Apparently grazed here all night. Hey guys, how was the climb up?
Well, a little different.
We're just a little short on what, 14,000 feet?
Guys,
Mount Ontario? Peak here. I hope you can hear me with all the wind noise. You might try to climb up there yet. You can see all the snow here.
I haven't come as high as I need to be.
Let's look up over the top here. Look at all the snow out in those peaks. I mean, it's cold here. What do you think the temperature is?
I don't know, 20-something.
Blowing like a bugger. Alan went back to the bikes over this little ridge. You get more to eat. He's a hungry devil. It was a tricky ride up. See if we can see any trail over here. Hope I'm not talking too loud. Probably am. I think that might be some of the trail way down there. This is one of the highest in the area. When we went through Independence Pass, it wasn't quite this high. Does it look like we can get to the peak, Davey? Can we get to the peak?
I think it's a little too rough to try to walk.
Do you?
I don't know. It's awful jaggedy rocks. It can be done, but it's going to take a long time. Lots of oxygen. And I don't know. I'm happy where I am.
I'm going to go take a look at the edge.
Yeah, go ahead.
Chip, how's your breathing?
It's a little light on the oxygen up here.
I wonder why.
I know. I'm going to just walk over to the bikes.
How'd you like that climb?
It was great. It's fun. Really different. I never did it before.
Here comes Alan.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, he's going to throw a snowball at us.
I'll never do it again. You know, that's what I want to do.
Looks like animal tracks over there. Okay, we're at the top now. What is this, Mount Ontario?
Mount Ontario.
And there's a register here to sign, which we never expected. It's September 9th,
We're putting our mark for history.
1992.
This is a mountain so tall, Jim, that when the pioneers first discovered it, they were unable to scale it to the peak.
1:05 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's 11:05 here. What's this, Rocky Mountain time, right?
Yes, it is.
What a climb. Al and I were the only two to do it. Took us a bit, but it was great.
It was a bit of a climb, wasn't it?
It sure was. There's some guys down here that are hunting sheep. I'm going to pan around here a little bit. Right now, I guess I'm looking, what am I looking, west?
You're looking north.
North?
North.
Whew, look at this. Unbelievable. Maybe you'll never appreciate it on this video, but it's really quite a sight to see. I can use a backlight here. I'll show you in a second here how we came up.
I want to take a panoramic picture of you then too.
This is the way we came up.
Are you still recording?
Yep.
I will show you
Right down here, climbed up here, along this ridge, right there, cross, and up over there, that's where the bikes are. Let me see. Yeah, there you can see them right in the middle of the screen now. Dave and Chip are probably still over there. Okay, go ahead.
I carried this Snicker bar all the way to the top.
Did you?
Yep, and I want to show you something. I'm going to get a little closer. Is it focused still?
Should be.
This package, because we're so high in altitude, is pumped up like a balloon.
Is it really? How
Yep.
about it?
That shows you how it was, you know, tight
Because
as,
the atmosphere is thinner.
tight as could be, but the air inside this bag is from sea level.
How about that, huh?
Now it's puffed up. I'm sure it's lost a little bit, but just feels like a balloon in my hand.
That's great.
Here's Jim signing the register at the top of the mountain. We'll have it forever on video that he climbed it. It was a climb, wasn't it, Jim?
Well, I'll say, man,
Tell me if it wasn't a climb on the motorcycle even, huh?
it was sure fun on a motorcycle. I had a little problem. My motorcycle was a little out of breath, just like I was, as a matter of fact, and it kind of stalled out. I wanted to load up on me, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was great, but here I am, you know, short of 50, but I got some breath back and climbed up to the top.
It took us a while to climb it,
It was
didn't it?
great.
What do you think if we hadn't rejetted those bikes?
We could be in big trouble. I'll tell you, I had to adjust mine twice coming up. What does it say? Comment?
Get out of here, strap.
My comment here is best experience. You know, I never expected to have this register up here and have accomplished this. Climbed to 14,000, what is it, 14,000?
14,269 feet.
14,269 feet. This is the Colorado Mountain Club Summit Register. Just great.
Unbelievable.
Woo!
Yeah, unbelievable.
That is super. What an idea. I'm
Was
glad
in
you
a
did
little
that, huh?
tube here.
Yeah, look at that. You seal it up from the weather. Put this cap on, right? Make sure it's nice and tight. We don't want this thing to get wet. This is like a record in history.
It is.
How
There's
about
there's absolutely no question about it.
Yeah.
Sheep. Bighorn sheep are supposedly laying right there in the middle. There's a couple guys out here hunting them. I don't know if I can make this out or not. If I had a telephoto, I could. The hunter's pinned down somewhere. I wonder if that's him down there somewhere. I don't know. There's another hunter up on top here, sitting up on this ridge someplace. Can't see him right now. There's a guy down there. I'm hiking back, and it's a heck of a walk.
Other side.
That's the peak we were on, right up there,
That's the peak.
with the snow on it.
You know, we didn't come down the same way we went up. Somewhere we made a wrong turn.
Yeah, I made a left when I should have made a right
That's
or
right.
something.
Yeah.
It looked used, so I went that
That was
way.
not the way we went up.
Coming back down.
Yeah. Had to come back up again.
That's the little ridge we hiked across. You
Yeah,
get
he
more
made a left
bikes
and we
up to
should've
the
made a
top.
right.
Now we can't see exactly where we were.
So I figured, well, I saw it looped around, so we just kept on going.
Me?
No, Jim did.
You guys ready for another one?
I'm
Chipper.
ready. Yep. Ready.
You liked it, huh?
Yep. It's great.
He was born ready.
Was there a great view up there, Chip?
Great view. It was cold though.
Cold, yeah.
Really cold.
What do you think the temperature was? I bet 30s, I bet. That wind chill factor was something, right?
Did you think it was going to be that cold up there? No, I knew you didn't.
Now here's the guy that was cold. Davey. Haha, were you cold? Your feet were cold, your arms were cold, everything, huh?
Are your feet okay now?
Yeah, I'm feeling better now.
Are your toes okay?
They're starting to come back.
Just wait a while. We'll just hang around.
How about your toenails?
I'll be all right.
We can't go a whole lot farther. We're going to have bald tires.
Yeah.
So where we're going next, let's okay, we're gonna try up there. Baldwin Lake. Right?
Sounds good.
We were just up Ontario Mountain. Antero. I might have said Ontario before.
I did.
Hey, how much gold you guys find in there?
I got this big block.
Uh-huh.
Whoa. Solid gold.
Is it?
Yep. I'm taking it in my knapsack.
Can you look in the other shaft, or is that caved in?
That's caved in.
Yeah, I think it was probably dynamite.
Nah, the timbers are all rotten.
Oh, are they?
Unbelievable.
It's hard to say. It's definitely a big shed here. A couple of rails. Probably had the rails going down into the mine. Bring the soil out. Find the gold in it. We're crossing another peak from where we were this morning.
Here's the water trough.
Up there.
You can see where we were, yeah. Yeah, that's the water trough, yeah.
Where's the water trough? Oh yeah, right here.
It was all
Saw
the way
that. Wooden water trough, right?
Yeah.
I guess
Goes
we
right out
kept
to the-
finding water as they go, you know.
Oh, I probably drained all the time.
Down to here.
Imagine they dug all this stuff out of there. Woo!
Yeah.
What a job, huh? Wonder what's down there. I wonder if there's another opening. This is all just
Almost looks it, doesn't it?
doesn't it? And all the old timber and everything else. You can pull all this out and screen it or whatever they do for the gold. Be careful.
Watch the nails out.
We can't have our trip leader screwed up here.
I guess it was just a level area.
Now this spot here we rode up to is just like an oasis. It's a beautiful lake here in the middle of these mountains, filled no doubt by melt off from the snow. You can see all the snow on these peaks right here in front of me.
Get too high, you know? Yeah. You gotta stay low, yeah.
Isn't this great? Just look at that. Wow, it's just gorgeous. Unbelievable. the mountain we were on. That's when we climbed to, Mount Antero. Fabulous.
Can't see the lake. It's hard to get it all, you know?
Just surrounded here by mountains, except for the valley we came up through. Right here you can see the snow melt off coming down through the rocks. You can see where they're wet. And they come down into the lake here. The lake is just beautiful. Down below this are two other lakes.
Yeah. Pretty, isn't it?
Yeah. That must be the gambling ships.
It is, yeah. We can walk down to them. So tall from here, I can't even get the whole thing in.
I can't either.
Here. How's that? Sun's out on it real bright. You can see the sun shining on the top of it. There's the windows at the top. It is really something. Moon's out. It's so high. What do you think of that, Dave? That looks like something the Star Trek brought back, doesn't it?
Yeah. I wonder how long it'll last.
Longer than you and I. Don't see my butt.
Where is it?
Hey. Okay. I'll get his trailer. But since the ones I use this camera, I forget. Going to take the starter this morning, Dave?
50?
50? Nah, mine started in about 4 kicks.
Oh, yeah, yours is for a girl to start.
Let's go see how the rest of the gang is doing here. It doesn't sound good, Jim.
52.
Is this the workout Jim was telling us he gets every day? I thought he said it was racquetball, but...
This is it. This is the workout with Oprah Winfrey.
He needs to be taught. I'll have to show him a few little tricks.
He needs some teaching on that kicking.
Jim, you want me to show you a few little tricks?
What's the tricks?
Hang on. Well, what's it worth? I guess is like anything else. Here you go.
Well, that experience really worked.
It makes a difference, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I'm not going to tell you.
Well, there's effort, you know.
I'm not going to tell you a thing about these hills out here, though.
Why not?
You're going to find it out on you.
Yeah,
Yeah. Let's see how Chip's doing here.
Chip's doing great.
That's not short pants you still have on, is it?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh my God.
These guys are freezing. I'm sweating to death.
Did you get enough sleep last night, Chip?
Plenty of sleep.
Plenty of sleep?
It was great. Terrific showers. Great place.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Beautiful place.
Really nice.
Hey, the ride out was super too. We loved it.
Wasn't too bad, was it?
Well, really, Chip expected worse.
Did he?
I thought
Chip
it
thought
was
he
really
wouldn't be able
bad.
to stand it, but it was a lot better.
I'm ready to
being
do
able to move around in the motorhome and so on.
Yeah, well, you know what?
Do it again.
For the next week now, we don't have to drive at all, you know? What little we're going to do now for the next week won't seem like anything. It's all sightseeing.
That's great.
That's great.
Yeah, so.
We're ready.
Yeah, we are too. Running away. Dave's.
Oh, look at that.
You had some mixed up already, huh, Chip?
I had about 2 gallons and a half.
Mixed up already. Yeah.
I got another can here. Filled it up last night.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Well, you go through, you know, pretty many gallons because we're out there riding a lot. I'm going to record all our mileage so we'll know how far we go.
Oh, good. We went 3/10 of a mile on the trailer on the way out.
Did you?
That shows how accurate it is.
Going back and forth on the straps, probably.
3/10 of a mile.
Yeah. Spot over there, Jim.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, gotcha.
Hey, Al, do you fill yours right to the top?
Oh, just about to the top. You know, you know, we're not going. You know, we'll be back at lunch, so. Doggone it, Jim. Have Q-tips in there.
All right, done that.
What are you doing? Washing all the little spots off?
I got grease on the bottom.
Gee,
He's real fussy, Jim, you know.
go faster.
You wait. You're laughing now, Jim. Let's see,
We see him on,
I want to see that smile out there.
on Video Ridge, huh?
Yeah, I want to see him laughing there.
Oh, I don't know. It might surprise you. What you cooking, Jim?
Burgers for the boys.
Burgers for the boys?
Yeah, right. We're really roughing it tonight.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, well, you know, we have to use an outhouse, no shower, but this is a great place. It's a wonderful place. Took a little while to get here.
Took us a little while, didn't it?
The place is beautiful. Yeah, it took us a little while, about an hour and a half extra, I figure.
Yeah, about it.
Maybe 20 bucks extra for gas.
Yeah.
Because, you know, the tour guide.
Is that the most you ever paid for a gallon of gas, huh?
I think it was, as a matter of fact.
Let's see if I can see these hamburgers. I see the plate.
Here, wait.
Oh, yeah, there they are. Oh, boy, do they look good. Do they look good? I'm getting hungry just looking at them. How'd the hamburger look?
Good.
What do you think of this place, Chip?
It's terrific. Really great.
Unbelievable, huh?
The mountains up there.
Stand here where I can see your face in the light. There you go.
The mountains are up there. Dave has his telescope. We're looking at the moon.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
You ought to call Tammy about now and tell her how nice it is.
What's that, Dave?
I say you ought to call home. He's got his portable phone and let his wife know
How nice it is.
how nice it
What a
is.
terrible time we're having, right?
This really, I'll tell you, I've never had such a lousy time, you know
Yeah, I
what?
tell you, it's miserable. It's cold, it's windy.
Oh man,
I'll tell you, it's awful out
I
here.
can't wait to go
Eat
home.
these lousy burgers, man. We could have been out having steaks at the Ruster Steakhouse.
Yeah, right.
Got the lantern going. Where's the lantern? Yeah, there's the lantern, huh? Yeah. A campfire going.
You know, man, did they start stinking? You know. But
Where's Davey at here?
there he is.
Where? Oh yeah, he's still sitting there. Dave, I have a little question to ask you about your motorhome coming up that hill.
Oh man, I thought it was all over.
Hey,
I
Dave.
had that baby in low gear to the floor.
Dave,
It was just creeping.
tell him how fast in miles per hour we were going.
it couldn't even be registered. I mean, that needle wasn't even quivering.
What do you think caused that thing?
Altitude.
Called hill.
Called angle of attack.
Did you notice that turtle that passed us?
He was flying, yeah.
I said if one of us had farted, we would have come to a stop.
That would have been it. I was almost ready to give up, and it just got up and over to the little bit of a knoll and kept on going.
Yeah, I was just about to panic.
Man, I thought it was all over.
I did too.
And I didn't know how I was going to back that trailer down the hill, so it would have been bad.
That's no cholesterol cheese you're putting on there, isn't it, Jim?
Certainly, certainly.
Okay, just checking. You washed your hands, didn't you?
Before I went to the bathroom, I washed it.
Oh, good. Well, I'm real glad to hear that.
Dirt my dingling.
I'm going to get the rolls and toast the rolls.
Good old campfire's burning. That's wood from Oregon that Gordon and Jeannie and Fran and I collected out there. No, not Oregon, out in Zion and who knows where. Probably part of that wood pile that I collected. Fell right in my lap. Jim's working on the dinner there on the grill. Chip's the bun man.
Throw a couple on there?
My hamburger's well done, is it?
I think it will be.
Okay, good, because I'm pretty fussy about my burgers. I don't like them burnt, but I like them well done. Yeah, this is perfect. Dave and I are camped in the next campsite over. We're 9,700 feet right now, in case you're interested.
Are we?
Yep.
We got 5,000 feet.